Greetings, peace, love, and light, beloveds. Thank you to all of you that are still following my channel. I do want to sincerely pardon self for the delay in posting any videos. But those of you who don't know me on a personal level, there has been a lot of transition going on in my household, in my personal life. And so as soon as I decided to start, finally doing some things for myself and working on some projects such as this channel, that were just solely for me, some things that like I just have an interest in and wanted to see how it would work out for me. And so I started to put the focus into that. And as soon as I put my focus into that, like everything went haywire everywhere else. I was already getting my mind like in the process of preparing to become an empty nester because my two youngest daughters are twins and they turned 18 on the 19th of December. And so I was preparing for that a little bit, getting a little spooked out about it, but then be careful what you put out there because then I found out I'm going to be a grandmother come spring of 2018. So it's not going to be such an empty nest after all, and I'm very excited. We do know that we are expecting a beautiful, beautiful empress into our family. Her name is Alea Rain, and so I'm going to be posting a lot of videos, with doctor's appointments, just leading up to the grandbaby, when the grandbaby gets here, and, things like that. Just the transition. I've had a daughter move out. I need to have a daughter has to move back in. Just it's been a lot going on. And then right before the holidays, I've been dealing with some health issues. I'm sure you probably could still hear it in my voice, see it in my face a little bit. I literally have been sick for 5 days. What's today? The 29th, 6 days straight. Actually, today is my first actual day. I actually got out, ran some errands, took care of some things and wanted to put some effort into my channel before the end of the new year. Um, as you can see, I'm recording from my bedroom. I will probably be doing lots of videos from back here because I am transitioning to a new residence. That's something I'm putting out into the universe because it's something I desire and require, not a need, but a desire and a requirement, and I'm entitled to it by birth. So this is something I'm going to be doing some rituals and manifestations on in reference to, and you guys get to be a part of that process and view the new palace that the royal family will be moving into because we are royal in our own rights, all of us. And let's see what else. Um, my mind is still a little frazzled. Like I said, I've been under the weather. It has been a lot going on. I'm going to be working on my birthday. Yes, my birthday's coming up the 7th of January. So this weekend leading into the new year, I'm going through a purging process. I'm going to be purging just a lot of energy, a lot of emotions, a lot of people. Well, I really don't have a lot of people left to purge because I've been kind of doing that all year anyway. But like, I'm all about love and filling my heart up with the goodness and just love and goodness of everything that we're supposed to be giving to each others and really just don't even give to ourselves, so we're not properly able to give it to each other. And there is no separation. Like I say each other for the benefit of people whose minds is not on the same level as my mind frame of knowing. And so for the benefit of that, I speak of people as separate from one another, but there really is no separation. We are all one. We're all connected. We are all God body of our own self, each and every one of us. You're not God or anybody else, but you are God or Goddess, God, Empress, whatever term you choose to prefer over yourself. Like the little girl said so well in the video a couple years ago, worry about yourself. That's where it all starts. That's where it all ends. That's where it all begins. You know what I mean? I have some friends that are dealing with some losses going into the new year. And my interpretation of loss has changed over the years. I do research and study some things. I don't fear any type of loss. I won't call it what most people call it. I'll just call it loss or transition. But I don't fear it. I embrace it. I'm actually kind of looking forward to mine. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, like I said, my mind works a little different than some others. But anyways, just so going into the new year, I'm going to be posting some really personal things as part of my purging process because there's some things in my life that I've lied to myself about and thought I was over and thought I had let go and thought I had forgiven people. about some things, and I always love to threaten my family. Oh, just wait, my book is coming because the people in my family that really pay attention to me know I love to write, and they know it comes natural to me, and so everybody's just waiting for me to do something really positive with my writing abilities. But of course, I've got to be the baby girl that I am and do something petty with it. So in order to keep from being petty, I've decided not to write about my personal memoirs about my family. However, I will be purging about it in my videos this weekend as we go into the new year. And this is not to throw shade on anybody. What I will be doing, though, is discussing some things that have really left a scar on my heart and that I feel like have not been acknowledged by my family. And I'm not looking for acknowledgement from them anymore because I do understand that there is no separation. Everything I thought somebody in my family or somebody in my life was doing to me, those were just actually ideas and opinions that I was putting onto myself. I was abusing myself. I was talking down to myself. I didn't love myself enough, and that's what I was projecting, and so that's what was reflecting, and so that's what I was watching in the theater as I ate all my issues. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the things that hurt, and I'm going to talk about the people that I felt like hurt me in those situations, but I'm also going to talk about how I recognized that it was never them and how it was me all along. So I really, really hope that you guys really stay tuned and join me on this journey because I just know, I don't think or feel, I know that this is going to be so healing for me, and I'm hoping that it will encourage some other people to dig deep and stop blaming the devil, stop blaming your big sister, stop blaming your abusive ex-husband, stop blaming anybody outside of yourself because nothing exists outside of self. Everything is all about us. Everything we see and what we think is an individual life is not even an individual life. We're all living the same life in multiple realms and multiple dimensions, and that's why we think we experience deja vu, or that's why we think we've met somebody before. Some people that were not our family just feel so familiar to us and feel like family to us and things like that. So these are some things that I'm going to be focusing on. Hey, sweetheart, come here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm posting a video for my channel. See, this is Miss Amari, and she's carrying Miss Princess Alea Rain in here that I was just speaking about. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of transition going on in our household. And so I just wanted to post another video just to let everybody know I'm still here. I'm still working on my channel. It's still in progress. And now I have a lot more to even add to my channel. So it's a huge, huge blessing, and I'm very grateful. And once again, I hope that you join me this weekend as I purge out the old and bring in the new. 2018 is definitely going to be a season of wealth and abundance and in prosperity. Why? Because I've already seen it, and as long as I see it, I can achieve it, right? I don't have to believe it. I just know that it is mine because I'm entitled to it because I'm royal. I'm the queen of the Americas. England's already taken, so I'll take this shit. How about that, right? All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and I hope you will keep on joining us. Tell your friends about it because 2018 is going to be explosive. Peace, love, and light, beloveds, and thank you again.